Okay, in this video we are going to discuss how we can pass a value to a function, how we can change it. And in this video I'm using a different theme because I think this is better to read. Basically you can change that to whatever you want. I actually think that comments should be in gray. So these lines are describing what the program does. We start with a function called main. This is actually the main function that is used in Mojo. We use var to create a string variable called myString. The type is string and it contains some text. This is my text, is the default value here. And I would like to change this variable by using a function. This is a self-created function that I have placed below the main function, and it passes the text that we have defined here as an argument, and the return value will be printed here. So what happens is that in the user-defined function here, I use something that is called an argument. Inout means that the value of the variable that I'm passing to the function is actually allowed to be changed. This is the string that we have defined here. And I also need to tell the function that it is a string. And this part here defines that the return value for the function also is a string. So what we do inside of this function is that we define a string called myLocalString. This is a constant, therefore we use the term let. Let instead of var is used whenever we have a variable that should not be changed. So it's pretty much what is called a constant in other programming languages. I call it myLocalString. It is of the type string. And what I'm doing here is I'm using the myString variable that we have passed from the main function, and I add a little more text here, and finally I return the variable back to the main function. So all this, what is happening here, will be assigned to the variable that we have defined here. And finally we use the print statement to output the result. Now let's save the file. Open the terminal, and I will type in Mojo simplefunction.mojo, and this is the output. This is my text, which is what we have assigned here. And now I have processed it, is what we have added in our user-defined function below. And in this video you have learned how to call a function from the main function, pass an argument and a value, define the return type, and modify the variable that you have passed before you return it to the main function. And you have done it with a few lines of Mojo code. That's it for this video. I say thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.